Americans held captive in Iran one step closer to coming home this morning, reuniting with loved ones in a moment that some thought would never come. Kristen Fisher is live for us in Washington with some new information on the frantic final moments before they were released. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning, Heather. So we now know that this prisoner swap was a nail-biter down to the very last second. Even after a deal had been reached between Washington and Tehran, Iranian authorities tried to stop Washington Post reporter Jason Rezaian's wife from leaving on that airplane with him. That was the big delay on the tarmac. Well, on Sunday, Secretary of State John Kerry blamed the delay on a, quote, temporary misunderstanding. But according to Rezaian's brother, Iranian authorities were continuing to manipulate him right up until the very last minute.
Really, up until the very end, they were playing games with him. They had been telling my sister-in-law and my mom that she wasn't going to be able to leave with Jason and that she would leave later. Jason didn't know any different. The Swiss were really strong, and the Americans just said, hey, guys, this is our deal. These guys are going along, and they're getting on that plane.
Now, most of the recently freed hostages are still being treated at an American air base in Germany where they are reconnecting with their families. But at least one American is still missing in Iran, Robert Levinson, who has been missing for nearly a decade. His family says they are, quote, crushed and outraged that he was not included in this prisoner swap.
We're happy for the other families. However, we wish we could be there as well celebrating Bob's safe return home. Unfortunately, that's not happening.
Now, on Sunday, President Obama promised Levinson's family that he will not be forgotten, but already, keep in mind, he is already the longest held hostage in U.S. history. Heather.
Kristen Fisher live for us. Thank you, Kristen.